Now, you're probably wondering why I called you all here today.
Tacos?
No,
You-
not really.
You might also not be wondering because
Because
North Harbor cheated somehow.
Oh,
They
wait,
cheated, right?
not. Did
We're all
not
in agreement.
there.
We're all in agreement. They cheated.
Mm-mm.
Is this
Oh.
Josh? Is this a sex thing or a murder thing?
Well, let's be clear, though.
Either
I'm
way,
properly
I
veiled.
prefer you not
We
talk.
are friends with the Finn.
Oh God, episode 7. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thoughts on episode 7. Well, first off, let's start. It's episode 7. What Fantasy League points tally and episode recap. We're gonna talk about the episode and about our feelings, because that's what healthy people do. Iris Bear, there's no tacos. I do have my breakfast burrito right here that I will finish after the stream. But it's good one. Like it's it's my baby.
Baby.
Let's see. I did want to start off with one thing really quick. As you guys may have seen on X, Twitter, Bird app. We were having a conversation with the Tweeter of Chaos the other day, and I just wanted to let you guys know this popped up here. I took a screenshot of it so you guys could see it. And I was getting mad at them because they haven't been giving points to my girls, Bane and Chiad. And they said that they have seen it and that there's a surprising twist in episode 8. And it will award the championship belt to someone unexpected. And then
All right, so who wants to trade Inktar for Bane and Chiad? All right, I'm going once, going twice.
So I'm gonna say this: like, as happy as the North Harbor girls are right now, I feel like you guys should just revel in that this week.
Oh, we are.
And next week, don't come crying to us.
Okay, so this
Come
makes our
what
win
may.
unexpected. That statement makes our win unexpected. Just saying.
Is that's a reach though? Like
No,
you guys
no.
are reaching.
No.
No.
North Harbor never reaches. People reach to us.
You reach for us.
Well, I heard that if you do steroids, sometimes it reaches.
I wouldn't know.
Just-
Okay, let's do the round like we normally do. Pavara, tell us, what did you, as the representative of Fang and Flame today, or Flame and Flang, Fang and Flang or Flang, tell us your thoughts on episode 7. What did you like? What did you not necessarily like? How do you feel?
The Swan was awesome. I'm very sad about yet another gay divorce, though.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
I mean,
Were they married?
Yeah,
I mean,
did you watch
kinda.
season one?
kind of, yeah.
Kinda.
Like married in what is it, common law type?
Yeah.
Was there an actual ceremony?
God.
Yeah, they had their
rings on.
ceremony in front of the entire hall
hall.
of the tower.
Yeah.
When Moraine was like, I will swear to always love you and obey you.
That's a pretty
Daughter.
Hello.
compelling story. If you ask me.
Who would actually be the fish wife? There would neither of them would be. They would just trade roles. It would be like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're the fish wife. Tuesday, Thursdays, and weekends.
No.
I would say
It would be a
depends on
seafolk wedding.
it depends on the showering situation, really. But
It would be a seafolk wedding because the Swan leads in public, Moraine leads in private.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
Okay.
all right, I'll give you that one.
No, I feel like Swan
Oh,
was
pretty good.
too, but that's just me.
What?
You feel like Swan what?
I said I feel like Swan leads in private too, but that's just me.
She didn't say on your knees.
I was about to say, on your knees begs to differ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
So it seemed like in the
That's good.
show, that their relationship was open and noticed, and so that makes Swan banishing Moraine even more like the oh snap, like all these people that knew him as novices and stuff, they're like, oh shit, they're dating.
And then Swan like kicking her out, and they're like, oh shit, they're dating. Oh shit, Swan is cold.
Yeah.
She got married and divorced.
On the same day.
On the same day.
Yeah, in the same moment. She got married and divorced in the same moment.
I think the term is legally separated.
Yes.
Kind of fair, actually.
Then the divorce happened at the Waygate.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
It's conscious
That's fair.
separation, I think it's called now.
Oh, let's see. Next up is Black Tower. That's me. Episode 7. I wasn't too impressed with this one. Like there are some things I loved about it. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
I loved Guitara's vision, where she's like talking about the dragon is reborn. I feel it, and then they're flashing back to the cold open from episode 7 from season 1.
Yeah.
Tigraine giving birth, Guitara feeling that and seeing like, oh, that was so good. And it was also kind of like heart-wrenching, right? Because you've got Moraine and Swan who are like, we're young Aes Sedai, we're in love, we're planning out our life together. And then Guitara has this vision and like sets them on this quest. And they both look at each other and it's just like, our life is not what we thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. That is really terrible. And that was a really good scene. Like, that was really good. Very, very, like, engaging. Very emotional. I really, really liked it.
Yeah, they're like, is this a foretelling? And she's like, no, bitch, it's happening now. There ain't no foretelling. It's current.
It is literally happening.
Guitara was played by the actress Haley Mills, who was in the original Parent Trap. Guys, she was the OG Lindsay Lohan.
Yep.
She was Miss
Let's get together. Yeah.
Bell.
We could have a singing time. I remember that.
Yeah, she was in the original Saved by the Bell too.
Yep, Miss Bliss.
Oh snap!
Miss
she
Bliss.
was.
Yep.
You never make it on time.
She was also Pollyanna.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
She
very
got around.
Yeah.
She's an actress. She's a professional. Brother Dan, what did you think about episode 7?
I think it was the strongest episode this season, honestly.
Whoa!
And I think it was because it stuck mostly to book stuff. There was a lot of things that I could relate to that I wasn't challenged. And I think throughout the season, things that are strongly book related are the strongest scenes. Egwene with Rhaena. I mean, there's certain things that are book centric that seem to be carrying each episode to me. And I thought that this one was really more or less book centric. I like that we are all going to Falme now. We all have a focus. We know what's going on. I thought Kyrian was going to be kind of and I guess I don't know what's up with Min. I don't know what's up with I think Kyrian is still going to be involved next episode, but I like that everything's in Falme. I like that we have prophecy that he's going to be in the sky, and I can't wait to see it, honestly.
I
am excited for the next episode. That's for damn sure.
I want to say that I agree with the book centric stuff, but the book centric stuff only carries it for us that have read the books, right? Mm-hmm. So for people that have not read the books, I would like to see, I would like to get their thoughts with what was the most important part to them, because we're expecting certain things, right? And it's amazing when we see it because of all the changes. When you get something that you already have, felt because you've read the books, and you get to feel it again in life, and it's mimicking. That's beautiful for us, but for people that haven't read the books, it's a whole different thing.
Speaking of things we were expecting,
go ahead.
What was that scene with Matt? Does anybody I'm confused by it.
The thing with the drink?
I think it's a
Yeah.
flicker.
Yeah, I think they gave
I
us
think
flicker
that was
flicker
his
in a
flicker
different
flicker.
way. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I kind of got disconnected from episode 7, because Ishii was very specific. Like, oh, this will show you your past lives and you'll know who you really are. And I got my first good night's sleep after I drank this tea. And then Matt's like, cool, I'm curious. And he drinks the tea and he hallucinates that his mom is calling him a prick, and he sees himself getting hanged, and he sees himself getting drowned, and then he screams at himself and laughs at himself, and that's it.
I mean-
and it was like, that's
So-
none of your past lives. That has nothing to do with who you really are.
Well,
So
here's
what is
here's-
happening?
TBF.
Yeah,
TBF. Ishii has said he is the father of lies
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
That's one.
multiple times.
Two, we as
He is-
readers
It's not
I'm
a
sorry, go
different
ahead.
one.
finish. Go ahead and finish. Sorry.
No, that's it.
I was gonna say, sorry.
He is the father of lies and
He
hard
is
stuff.
the father of lies. Yeah, that's all I got. Like, I think that's all you need, right?
But Ishii did say in that scene, you see all these lives, but this will show you your one true soul, right? The soul, right? The heart of all of those lives. So several things here. One, he planned that in his head, and then Matt gets to see himself as himself, basically as he is, just with really crappy freaking endings, right? Because he never improves. And two, who's to say that Ishii didn't just manipulate him, just get him freaking high as shit, and then plant shit? Like, think about it. We don't know what actually happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
went on an acid
Either way,
trip.
I think the generalized thing was
Or
that. Oh, sorry.
shrooms. Could be shrooms.
Yeah,
It was a
I mean,
bad trip either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a real bad trip.
The basic outcome of that is they gave us flicker.
He was shaving nutmeg, I think, which is
Yeah.
an equally bad trip.
Yeah. I don't know what that root was, but he's like,
Just look it up. It's not good.
Isn't that what
Um,
Nostradamus used?
They call him Megan.
Is it?
I think so. I think I
No.
saw a History Channel thing on that.
I'm putting a little bit more nutmeg in my pumpkin bread today then.
That's right.
It's not a good trip.
did anybody notice that the very first Matt, or in that flicker, when he's getting dunked in the bucket,
Yeah.
there's several versions of that of a person. There's several different people doing it, or him dunking, or he being.
Interesting.
But the very first one, I have to go back. I thought about this the other day because I was like, that was weird. And he was very well dressed, and I swear I thought I saw that it was Lew Theron. I'm probably 1,000% wrong, but
Hmm.
it did not match in that
Interesting.
flicker. So I have to go back. Maybe they
You
just
have to
dressed him
watch
up and I
it.
didn't catch it. Yeah, I have to look it up.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay.
I like your
Okay.
suggestion that there may have been something else in the tea that might be motivating him besides just hallucinogenic, purple haze. There might also be like some sort of like compulsive
Yeah.
aspect to where he wakes up and sees Ishmael as like the father figure, and he's like, how can I help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt wants to know how not to wake back up from that dream or from that
Yeah.
life. He wants to end his cycle.
Yeah.
Well, and I know that we've got a real good theme of Ishmael either converting or removing the Emmons Fielders from the table, right? Egwene is a Damane, so she's off the table. We don't have to worry about her. We've got control of her. Perrin, Ishii had his little moment with Perrin where he was like, "Yep, come on, buddy. It's hang out with us. We're the good guys. We've got cookies." And now he's doing that with Matt. So I can see this as like a manipulation.
Mhm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you are going to see who you truly are. Haha, just kidding. I'm going to make you have a bad trip and make you think you're a really terrible person.
Yes.
This is going to be horrible.
I have a question.
Josh, I will say that Ishmael has confused me in saying that he's always had Matt, and that the more that
Yeah.
Perrin embraces his wolf sense, the more he will have him. Those two things are weird to me.
I mean, father of
Isn't
love.
that
have a question.
No, Father
So-
Lies. Yeah, that's a good.
What
Can't argue with that.
That's the answer to everything.
what were the three things that Matt got the first time he went through the red door frame, or through the door frame?
He just got answers that time.
Yeah.
Right, but what were the
Yeah.
what to what?
He had to go
Well,
to
he-
the London.
He had to go to Ruidian,
Okay,
Marry the daughter
Yeah,
of
so
the
that
light.
he would
right?
Give up half the
he
light
would
of the
die and
world.
live again, and he would give up half the light to save the world.
that was in the first time
Yeah.
he went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
Yeah.
a whole lot of accidental information released in there because of all the Taviran that were in the
Yes,
world at one
because
time.
of all the savor.
Savor. Where's my
Also-
fish sticks and boxes?
So the memories.
We should
memories
get
didn't
him
happen
on here
until the
next
second
year
time,
or
right?
next season.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he went through the second time, he said,
Okay. No, I'm just trying
to
to
fill
think.
these holes in my head.
I was just trying to think because somebody in the chat.
Oh yeah, daughter of
Reese-
9 moons.
Reese said that the hangman symbolism and the red mirror frame, and I was thinking
Yeah.
that maybe instead of going through the doorway, that's how Matt got some of his answers right, because Ishi's telling him
Oh,
you get all these memories from all of your freaking lives. You're
Interesting.
dead. You're dead in there. So he's like getting visions, but I'm not sure if that makes sense yet. We'll have to see.
Interesting.
Let me.
Well,
I want to hear Morden's point of view here. What if Matt had tried to dice with the fin?
If you tried to dice with the fin.
It's such a random question.
What would happen? No, yeah, Morden's smart.
It's a good question.
I think Matt would win.
Yeah, right.
So don't bet against Matt. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now or later on?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Matt would win too. I think just straight up. Yeah, he has luck. Oh, all right. Dumb
Not
question.
yet, but soon. I hope.
No, I would say like
Let's see.
with the Shamayo, when he did say that the more you embrace the wolf, the more you're mine. He was telling that to parents, so I do think it was a direct misdirect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That's
could also
Yeah.
father lies.
like I
Oh,
said.
they're alive.
It's Terra Ranriad.
Mhm.
It happened in Terra. Yeah, Terra Ranriad.
What happens in
Teleran?
Teleranriad stays in Teleranriad.
Guys,
Not
1 to 10.
necessarily.
1 to 10. Who would not want to have their face caressed by a Shamael?
Dude,
It's
Did he wash his hands after he caressed the Trolloc, though?
Yeah. Right. Mm.
you
I
think
I
like-
much prefer Lanfear. Sorry.
Did he
Is
wash
there a
his
love
hands
dream
after
with
he
Rand?
caressed Matt?
I mean,
My
technically,
warder
it
and
was,
I are both in love with Lanfear.
what's not to love.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also,
Tavern.
Maybe
he's
the
touched
fireballs.
he's touched every one of the Taveran. Maybe he's just jealous because Luz was a Taveran and he never got to be a Taveran. He's like, God damn, look at this complexion.
That's the
Does that come
inspiration
with
behind his
Targaryen? I
entire
mean, they don't-
nihilism.
Mhm.
By the way, we were talking about non-book readers. We have a show with 2 non-book readers, and they have no idea the distance between anything. They're like, is Falm like a day away? Is it a month? Is
Yeah.
it? We don't know where this is. And the way that Ishamael is just jumping around everywhere, they're confused as far as they think it's just like right next door. They,
Yeah.
like they just have to go just right over there.
Have
They need
looked
to show
at
traveling at
have
some
they-
point.
They
something?
don't want to
but-
reveal traveling yet.
Well,
so-
Lanfear alluded
Right.
to it. She goes, "That's my secret," or whatever. When
Well-
Matt is all of a sudden in Falm from Carrion.
And she says
Right.
something too with the sexy episode with Rand, where she was complaining about how a horse
Yes,
is
yes,
the slowest
Yes.
way to travel.
yeah.
So I
So
kind of
it's
want to show a
Tavern.
map. I kind of want
They
to show
have
a
a
map,
map.
but I think that's like a spoiler. It's not shown in the show,
You-
so
No,
Yeah.
but it is online.
Yeah, they have a map on Amazon Prime.
On
No
the
one sees that.
well,
though.
yeah.
No one
It's a big
sees
map.
that.
It shows-
Well,
What is
if
this
they're
multimedia art?
really,
Extras.
yeah, show it to
if
them.
they're
then.
really into the show, they're gonna go and look.
Yeah, I guess. I've been holding off. I'm like, yeah, there's a map, but I don't want to show you.
This tells me a lot.
But Tillman Head looks like a penis, so it's kind of funny.
That tells me a lot. They haven't looked at the maps. That means they're not that into the show. That means you're forcing them to talk about something they don't. Let those people out of the cage, Dan.
Yeah, we've told them not to. We're like, whatever they feed us, we're gonna eat, and that's it.
Tavern.
Yes.
Give us your I know we've been talking about it, but give us your overall impression of episode 7. What was a moment you liked and a moment maybe you were confused by?
I loved a lot of moments, like a lot of moments. The arcing story for me for this episode was loss. A lot of people lost a lot of shit. Even though there were a couple of people that gained some things. There were 2 moments that are my favorite. One, my favorite moment, which I posted about, was when Moiraine is saying, I don't know what you think you'll accomplish with this. And he says, hopefully everything we've lost.
Yes.
Where he's thinking of them as a unit, and she's
still,
she's still by herself. Which goes back to that whole thing where who was better, right? Moiraine said we were never equals. Clearly, again, displayed. Yeah, it's Lan, bro. I love my man.
Yeah.
2, the scene.
Whose team is he on?
He's not on my team because you fucking yanked him.
And Tavern, by the way, I've seen the reoccurring theme as far as they're not your pack. So so Moiraine now is trying to find her pack to a certain degree as well. I've seen that.
Well, I think Moiraine is simply she had her pack. She never accepted it.
Yeah.
Because they were always with her, right? But yeah, I mean, it's a good point. The other scene is Liandrin and Lanfear and Eludrin. I cannot think of that scene anymore without hearing in my head, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to go through with it. Right? So every time I look at that scene, Kylo Ren just pops up. I'm like, shit, bye, Han Solo.
Yeah.
Same vibe. I mean, she's like, you're doing this for yourself. And Lanfear's like, okay, you're working half-ass for Ishii. I'm going to snag you for me. And you're not going to half-ass shit because you're not going to have this weight on you anymore. Whoop, and just pulled that. That was sad. I mean, kind of happy sad because I really felt bad for Eludrin laying there in that state. It's not his fault who his mom is or what she went through, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I also fucking felt relief for Liandrin. What the fuck is wrong with me? I was so angry at myself.
Stop making us care about her.
Anyways, but yeah,
I feel that.
Those 2 scenes.
Nice. Good ones. North Harbor. North Harbor.
Hello. So my absolute favorite scene, even if Lanfear had not been on my team at all, would still have been her walking through Kyrian like a badass, just setting shit on fire. I was a puddle on the floor.
You should see me in a crown.
Oh yes, I love that.
I was puddled on the floor for that whole scene. I was just like, I can't. Oh.
She was
just waiting to get back at those 4 games.
She was so happy doing that.
Oh, she was.
She was having
chaos incarnate.
Way too much fun.
She's all 3,000 years in. Here I am blowing up this door again.
And then it was
3,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck.
And they prepped us. They prepped us for future seasons because I mean, you got Ishii and Lanfear out. How do you top that? Right? They topped that with one sentence. Why did he release her first? Maybe the others were too dangerous. And I was like, "Dear Jesus."
Yeah.
I have a theory on that.
He
By the way.
knows how to control her or
Mhm.
what she
Yes.
wants.
Right.
So,
And he
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
My theory is that this next episode is going to end with Moraine making that self-sacrifice to take Lanfear down,
mhm.
Yeah.
and that's what's going to force Ishii to release the other Forsaken.
Yes, I actually
Oh,
think that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I'm waiting for that showdown, and yeah,
Yeah.
they both lose.
Yeah.
but they have to introduce the Finn.
At some point, I hope.
I mean, how are
They
they
have
going to
to.
do
Right.
Matt's
They need
whole
Finn.
storyline without the Finn?
They need
Or-
the Finn.
Yeah.
Flip it around, and when people go in, they talk to Moraine in this other realm. That would
Yeah.
suck. I mean,
That would
I'd love to see Rosamund, but that would.
I think
wanna-
we
I
will
wanna-
have the
We
Finn.
need the Finn.
I don't think we're gonna have Moraine go into the doorway for 2 seasons, though.
Oh,
I
no.
think-
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
either.
I'm thinking one.
Or they
Maybe
show
one.
behind the like how her things come along behind the scenes.
Right, like
Like
they'll,
her-
yeah.
they'll have her on the screen
visitation.
somehow.
It goes back to an interview with Rafe when he said that one of the costume ladies was reading the script and screamed out loud or whatever when they read the end of season 3 because somebody unexpected dies. What do you?
Uno.
what?
Sorry, I was just making a dress and I read a script and I had to scream. Sorry. Oh man.
I don't remember who it was that
Jesus.
read the script, but yeah, they were mad. Yeah, so there's a big death coming in the end of season 3, supposedly.
Uh,
All right.
I think it's gonna be Tam.
Oh.
Tam,
Yep.
I mean,
Can I also
what has
say-
he done?
Oh,
Exactly. He's ready to die.
My-
Yeah, and they can always sub in Lan for all of the fatherly talks.
Yep.
So,
Yes,
Yeah.
they can.
My
Mhm.
favorite scene was Egwene and Rena.
yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good one. Can I also
Those-
say that I absolutely called that she was shielded and not severed?
Yes, you did.
Well done.
I
I
said that.
called
Team
it.
Shield.
When I,
We did
Yeah.
get the answer to that.
we have been
this
calling that
episode.
the whole time here at North Harbor.
I
We
think
have
most
been-
people
yes.
have.
We know.
It was
It
amazing.
was slightly anticlimactic. I will say it was,
Yeah.
but I'm glad that that
What,
whole thing.
Lavaro?
was done.
What?
But he used fire and spirit to do it, to get his to
Mhm.
undo the shield. He used fire
Yeah.
and spirit,
Yes.
like Nynaeve uses with Logain.
Yep.
Yes.
But it was a knife at a nut
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
something mental.
A knife and a nut. Yeah.
Yeah. A knife and a what?
Knife and a nut.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the fire and
cut it.
spirit formed a knife. And it
No,
was being aimed at a nut in front of her chest.
we get
So
that.
There's no way
Yeah.
that would have been.
I trust you, Ren.
I mean,
No. I'm not saying she was stilled and he fixed it. I'm just saying
Oh.
she used the same leaf.
Yeah. So
That's
similar.
Yeah.
yeah,
Similar.
yeah,
way
the
to
same
go.
same elements, right?
Where-
Lan was like Palpatine. He's like, do it.
I saw people online
End this
saying,
already.
yeah, there was,
Lan, we
There's a
know
whole-
Lan is a voyeur.
I think we've
I'll
made that
just watch.
comment.
Yeah. Somebody online was saying that they don't understand at what point Lan did this research, and I'm thinking to myself, he's a warder. If he's true to he's gonna learn everything he can on how to
Hey-o.
protect his Aes Sedai, right?
Right.
Is that a butt joke, Reese?
She said,
I think I would have liked it if the gathering of the information had been spread out a little more instead of coming all at once at the end.
Yeah.
So
Oh yes.
I
Yeah.
totally buy him having all that information.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Just not
Well,
like
and
a
that
position on it.
yeah, the bit that made me chuckle a little bit was it's impossible to tie off a weave. Yes, but I heard a story about how they can do that in the Age of Legends. Even he couldn't cut you off from the source. That would be impossible. And it was like,
Really?
you just gave an example of something that was thought to be impossible, which is now possible. And then you went right back to, yeah, but he can't do that because that would be impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That was the one part that kind of struck a weird note for me was the Lan
Yeah.
with Rand telling him about how he can channel when
did
Lan.
you okay?
Yeah.
Did you catch the part before that when that whole thought process clicked for the character Lan. It's when he's talking to Moraine about whether she tried to kill herself. And he was like, no, never. Right. So she didn't try to kill herself. Lan never tried to kill himself. Right.
Yeah.
So definitely not stilled. There was still some kind of connection there.
It just
kind of. He smiled. He smiled. He had this little smile, like a brief smile at the end. Like, I knew it. Right. Or it all made sense. Right at that moment, that smile said he figured it out.
There was a meme online that called him like Columbo Land. That was pretty.
It's been ugly. Oh no!
He who comes with the wine from Flamin' Bang.
Oh hey!
Us.
Hey everybody!
All right, 0 points for that whole game chat thing.
let's get Moradin, who is currently representing Moradin's Darkhounds and currently in first place prior to the points tally. And Sir Moradin, what do you think about episode 7?
I thought it was a great episode. It was frustrating for us because every time one of our characters did something, they got smacked right to the ground a second later. And then we got Perrin traveling with being Chad and Avienda, and he doesn't have a flirty bone in his body. But
and Avienda's straight up flirting with him. With him hard, and it's so good.
Yeah. But we got Moraine powered up, and that's exciting. So we're excited about the future. And
all right,
I wasn't expecting the end scene to be another heartbreaking scene. Like I thought we were done with that last week, and then they just broke our heart again.
No, there will be many a heartbreak ahead.
So,
unfortunately,
Maxim's gonna die. Spoiler: Maxim's gonna die someday. Just so you know.
I will riot if Maxim dies.
No, come on, Steppen. Rafe saw the reaction to Steppen. He's dating Maxim for a long time. Maxim's gonna have a glorious death. Fuck yes.
Yeah, but where's
Can
Ivan?
you imagine that
That's
conversation?
the unexpected season 3 death.
Look, sweetheart, you're gonna die, but I'm gonna make you look really cool before you die. Like, okay,
right. No, and we're gonna have a whole ceremony. Lan's gonna beat his chest again.
I'm telling you, they're gonna kill Ivan. Are you ripping the hair out of your chest? What are you doing over there?
I'm beating my chest, and Maureen's like in the corner, like beating her chest. Like,
I have a question.
I
have a question.
We need Professor Sargon on here. Okay, because he has this thing with ritual slapping and beating and whatever. We talked about it on our panel, and he would be so good on here.
He was actually at Jordan Con.
He was at Jordan Con on the
ritual I'm sure he was.
Oh, he was.
Mm-hmm. He was slapping and beating, and
I think he would have a lot to say about what goes on in here.
Yeah.
And you'd probably thank him for it too.
Does anybody know where Ivan is on the show right now?
He went off to kill someone. No,
he went off to follow Tomas.
Yeah, he went off to follow
Tomas,
who later showed up with Varen and Maxim and everybody to give Rand the torch so they could run for the freaking Waygate.
Yeah.
Where was Ivan?
Oh,
that's it.
Dude's been missing. Dude's been missing since like halfway through the episode.
Alana would have known if he died.
No, right. That's true.
Here's my other question, though. Does anything happen to the other warders when one of the warders dies? For someone that's bonded multiple warders.
What happened in the book?
Do we have any answer to that?
Well, yeah, what happened in the books because she lost to the one warder.
Well, I know they said that they have a beer for him or something. Like they leave an empty stool. No,
they pour one out for the homie. Is that what
they talked about it.
I think the warder like feels her pain, but no reaction.
Yeah, I don't know about a reaction, but they talked about it in the books when the Ashaman had one that died and how they did it, and they said, well, they do it like warders do. So however they grieve is how warders grieve, apparently.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Cool.
That's good to know, though.
Mm-hmm.
He Who Comes with the Wine. Your team went first, but you didn't get a chance to weigh in. What did you think about episode 7?
Well, I think it was a lot happening there. A lot of busy. A lot happened.
Yes.
Happened. Yes.
Did I mention that a lot of stuff happened? The scenes.
He Who Comes with the Wine is very eloquent today.
Yeah.
Oh, he came with the wine.
Not enough
right.
wine today. Not enough coffee either. I think the scenes with Alana and her warders and the silent communication there, I think that told us a lot, and it continues to tell us a lot about like the relationship between
that's good. Yeah,
Eyes and her warder. You know, Matt and Min. I don't know.
Where are they?
What's going on there? It's a lot of mystery there. Nynaeve and Elaine's story continues to be like Nynaeve, Elaine, and of course Egwene's all together continues to be my favorite, like best spot on storyline in the entire season.
Yes.
Everything that they've done is just perfect for me right there. Rand trusting Liandrin is just like he sends up the flares for her and she comes running, of course. And that's what makes me wonder about that whole plot.
You mean Lanfear?
Yeah.
Lanfear. I was completely trying to picture that.
I heard you say Lanfear. That's my brain.
Trusting Lanfear is just mind blowing. Which
She's so
I guess
smug
it's
about
the same
it
as what
too.
happened in the books, but this is more. I don't know, like more serious because he knows it's Lanfear.
It's more egregious.
Yeah, indeed. And then Lanfear being Lanfear was beautiful.
Yeah.
That pantsuit was on point.
Yes.
That shit was
Her pantsuit.
so good.
All of her costumes.
I'm in love.
She brings Lanfear. Like it is.
Slays.
My warder and I are both
Literally
sitting there,
and
jaws on the floor, and we're like, "Oh,
Dude,
she has got her down."
Her outfit was like every shade of moonlight.
Yeah,
Right.
It was just
So good.
I'm here like Lanfear by Dolce and Gabbana or something.
Right? Yes,
Man,
I'd buy that.
some of those outfits
same.
belong on the runway.
her outfit for sure. Holy shit.
Yeah.
The Forsaken is definitely making it tempting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she's always well dressed too, so it's like they're always just really put together.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So that's what I got.
Nice.
Y'all know my theories. I'm gonna hold on.
Smack.
We got a
Smack.
couple minutes, so we'll see.
Yeah, there you go. Smack, finish off our episode 7 recap. What did you think about it? The commissioner. All bow and deference to the commissioner.
More and more impressed with Enver and how much I really like her character.
Yeah. Lindsay Duncan is always amazing.
Yes.
Just the way that, I really want to see where that goes, and I just feel like it keeps taking turns more and more. I'm enjoying that one a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
What really made me laugh was Elaine knocked somebody out with a stick. And if you look at her hands, it doesn't even look like she knew how to use a stick as a weapon.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
She didn't know how to mop either, so that sounds right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Mhm.
The cool thing about Enver is that she totally, I mean, in one split second, she realized her whole life was a lie. She thought that she had raised her family out of the freaking gutter, and in reality, her son had gone to the fucking dark.
Yeah.
And it was, oh my god, that's freaking crazy.
It was.
I told you, it was full of
It
sad. The
was.
whole episode was just loss and sadness. Just
I mean, not
Agreed.
the whole episode. You had
No.
Lanfear there.
Right?
that is true.
I mean,
But
it
then
might
I
have
felt
lost
sad for all
sadness
the people
you.
that lost their businesses.
Yeah.
That's true.
The Forgate,
All right.
Oh, she needed a distraction for the dragon before.
Right.
Mhm.
For her
Sure.
lover.
All right. Let's turn this over to Smack now so he can tally up our points and
crap.
show us who's. And remember, I'm just going to pull it up one more time So we'll get Brother Dan back in here.
I
I'm just going to pull it up one more time.
Sorry about
I already explained how
Tweeter
us
of
winning
chaos.
was unexpected just because of this tweet.
Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. So this week,
Adeleas is going to have a big day.
So when
Let's
Egwene
do
destroys
this.
all of Falm.
Yes, I love it.
Unexpected,
Dahlia.
like it's a dark trend.
put your theories of a surprise twist in the comments section. That's what we're going to do. Well, Smack, start tallying up some points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Viren, you know you don't have Adeleas anymore, right?
I know that.
Okay, just making sure.
I know who's on my team.
Okay.
That's why we said twist, weird ending. Adeleas is going to get a bunch of points.
I'm just
Nobody
making
has
sure.
her, I don't think. Oh, no, wait. No, somebody does have her. No,
Nope.
no, they don't. No, nobody
Nope.
has her.
No. Okay. We can start off with Flame and Fang, who actually had a really strong week.
Hell yeah, they did.
They really did. Egwene, unfortunately, only got the 2 points. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
She doesn't get points
By
for
exploding some air.
knocking out all those Soldam and Demonic.
Who's Flaming Fang?
It wasn't a duel. It was just a demonstration of power, which she blew away, but it wasn't a fight of any kind.
Yeah, they weren't expecting to be
There
hit.
we go.
It wasn't a fight.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
I would say-
Egwene just basically broke wind.
No, that
Okay,
because people
but-
got knocked out unexpectedly all the time. So,
Egwene
but-
didn't
as a
even
matter of fact,
do
that
it.
happened in this episode.
Nynaeve, Egwene, and Elaine weren't expecting to get hit by Leandrin
No,
either. That also
totally.
wasn't a fight.
But Egwene did
Wasn't
knock
a
down like 20 people.
Yeah, but she did
Right.
not do it on
And woke up a
purpose.
cat.
Yeah,
Actually,
her intent was not to knock them out.
Willingly do it.
She didn't really
If
do
anyone were to get points, it would be Rena, but
Yep.
Rena
Yeah.
didn't know it was coming either. So
it. No, you're right. The size of it, but Egwene did nothing. She even told her, I don't need
Yeah.
you for this. So it's
Yeah,
all
that's
Rena.
true.
Well, hold
If
on.
you
Hold
would
on.
give the points to
Where's
Renan
Brennan?
instead, I'm
Oh
fine with
shit!
that.
Oh shit!
That's
There's
what
one
I
goal.
It is, though.
Brennan.
I
The
mean,
thing is,
that-
though, the intent behind it was not to fight or to knock people out.
right,
The
they're on
intent
the
behind
green
it was
side.
a demonstration of power.
no.
So even they didn't
Right.
intend to fight, so it's not
Okay,
a fight.
but
Yeah,
the
definitely not a
first,
fight.
the first Soldam and Damani that went out there said it was very good. It almost reached us, and Renan knew that it was going to be bigger than that because Egwene is stronger than that. So
Yeah,
Renan
but
definitely knew that it would reach them.
But not that it would knock them over.
I
It's
think
an
this was the
exclusive
first time
event. What do
they
you
tried
think
it,
it's
though.
gonna do? It's a battle weave.
And really, were they knocked over? Like, were they knocked unconscious? No, they were just knocked off. Their
I don't think
feet.
that counts as
Like,
a fight.
and
It's
it's
definitely
It
a
was a little
channel.
wave. It was a wave.
There's a moment there where Rena looks over at Egwene when she's powering up, and Egwene
Well, it
has
is
a
so
much
freaking
sterner look
hot.
on her face than at the beginning. And Rena says,
So
Egwene,
hot.
like she is doing something unexpected. I think that was Egwene overpowering Rena and blasting it out much harder than was expected.
She didn't
What
do the
she
arm
told- she's
thing.
like,
She just
"Egwene?"
went. Poof.
I
Mhm.
still argue that it's a battle weave, and so they know what the intent is for it to knock somebody out.
Okay.
I
All
would
right,
say I wouldn't
Commissioner.
call it a battle wave. I would call it a
No,
crowd
it's
control
If
test-
wave.
you've noticed,
It's testing their strength.
It's the commissioner's rule. Commissioner, have you heard enough debate?
well, like I was going to say, I had my coaching here today, this weekend. Unfortunately, they were off to run anything by them. So somebody let Daniel know that we're going to put this in deliberation, and we'll figure it out for sure.
All right. Yeah.
Daniel's right there. He's here.
I'll take it.
Fair enough.
How many?
That's
how
a
many
fair
generations
argument.
had?
It is a fair argument.
All right. So that'll be up for deliberation.
So we can go.
I like
But for
deliberation.
now- But for now,
For now, Egwene and Rena each get 2 points, one for the Adam and one for the power display. Elaine gets 2 for, bashing Seda over the head with a club.
Yeah. Yeah.
nice.
Swan picked up 22 magic points, but then she lost that. Then she tried to start beef with Lanfear, and that never worked out for anybody.
So,
And
you see what happened was.
Funny story,
I
right?
mean, you gotta shoot your shot.
Wait a
I got
minute.
like a minute.
Swan got 22 for because she led the circle.
Yeah.
She got 2 for she got 2 for the circles. She got 2 for taking down Rand.
Right.
You get 7 point for a magic duel, and she took down Rand twice. So I give her 14. Right
off. Because Rand started to channel and she zapped him. So I guess that counts as a duel. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Did she get points for taking out Rand too?
Yeah, she got.
Because that's what he did. He squared off against her. Yeah.
Magic fight with Lan. It was just a 2-pointer instead of a 5.
Okay.
Instead of
What about when she forced Moraine to close the gate?
She also got points for the Oath Rod, and Moraine will not get points for closing.
She got points for a flashback.
Yeah.
No. She got points for commanding her.
He actively forced her to do that with the week, even if it was from the Oath Rod. From the last
fine with it.
It was her forcing it.
Of course, you're fine with it.
Yeah.
But that's those points were already Those points were already allocated in season 1.
No, it wasn't the fact that she swore on the Oath Rod. It was the fact that she made her obey because of the Oath Rod.
Right.
Okay, so how many for romance?
7, which you can argue with me if you want to, and we can put that in a pin. We can put in that one.
Okay, because I'm good at.
I used the. I said the flashback was the same instance as, or the flashback at the end was the same instance as the one in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't count the same instance twice.
That's fine.
And the comforting in the throne room when it's just the 2 of them, while it was an intimate moment, I did not believe was more than just a comfort. So.
Oh, I did.
And that's fair. Like I said,
that's why you're not the commissioner,
right?
It
was slightly steamy.
So solid week from Flame and Fang. I think that put you up into second to last place. I think you have surpassed.
I mean,
Black Tower.
Popped over Team BTP's rocking 18 points there. So. Oh, and I mean, we haven't added them up yet, but I'm going to tell you right now that I think only one person got points, and it was negative. So
add up all of our points right now. All of our points that we got this
let's
week.
see.
Add them all up. We may be here for a while.
All right. Are you ready for this?
You want a while?
Why are we skipping you for somebody else?
Who lost points?
Brandon.
What? Ah!
Yeah.
Tell me that I'm wrong.
Stupid Lan! He's done nothing this entire season.
Call that on the very first one.
Except be the best character in any show ever.
Josh, can we full screen that your screen right here? Can we full screen that? No, I kind of want to see it. Like, no, not you. No. Yeah. Let's full screen this.
So Lan has actually gotten you more points than any other character on your entire roster.
Yeah, shush. I don't need you. I don't need you pointing out facts right now. Okay?
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought this was about facts.
Wow.
Okay,
I like that.
That's
Thank
enough
you.
of highlighted. Go to the next team. Yep, go to the next one. Yep, we got those points. Yep.
You mean you lost those?
Okay, so next one is the way of the league.
See, yeah. All right, full screen this dog pile.
I mean, let's say the last 3 episodes you lost points. So.
Well, I know Nynaeve got points in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a rating for intrigue.
Yeah.
So Matt's gonna step. I feel good about my team. Matt's gonna step up. I think Inktar's gonna have a big role.
I mean,
and
Matt's stab Rand apparently. So.
And I think who's that? Patton Fane. Shit, you guys should fear me.
No, that's
Elias.
We have
Elias ain't gonna do shit.
Wait,
hey, anyone want to trade Elias for Patton Fane?
Hey, Dan, I'm about to fight for you, buddy. So let me get this straight. So Swan got points for a flashback, right?
Right.
Why doesn't Matt get points every time they show him in Min's vision stabbing
Drowning your cat.
Because it's Min's
Because
magic.
it's not anything Matt's doing.
Because
Right,
but it's
and
gonna
he-
happen.
It's
But
going
it's
to, but
gonna
it has not
happen.
yet.
So
And when it
counts.
does,
And when it
then
you'll
does,
you
get
get
points.
retro points.
No, here.
Once it happens,
What-
you get retro points for every time he popped up, stabbed, and ran.
No, it wasn't the flashback she got the points for.
It was
Are
the
you-
use of the
you
oath rod because it's
You are
still
so-
being used.
I like what teaching.
Taviran
Yes.
Tavern, you are
Yes.
number one. You, you are number one. You are my number one. Mhm.
Flying high now.
Specific finger for that.
Mhm.
First thing.
Uh-oh.
Someone's blotchy.
Someone's pixelated.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure Brother Dan's about to.
Nobody likes. Hey,
Oh, no.
nobody likes a
Himself in the
pixelated
moment.
puppet.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
So
so, we gave it,
where the Leaf stays in their current position,
That's 70.
Which is fourth?
fourth.
Yeah, fourth.
Yep.
All right.
70 points. Nynaeve gave you 2. Matt lost as many as he gained. And
Okay. No, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
balance.
and you know you can message me if you ever want to change that roster. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we may need to get rid of Elias. I don't think he's showing up next week.
You keep
I
it if
mean,
you want
I don't
to.
know. Elias might show
Watch
up.
him be
if
the secret
Warren
weapon.
shows up.
He might.
He
True.
might. I mean, you
You
know,
never know.
guys could all just come
With the
out,
horn.
and show out, and you know, the belt
Yeah.
could be hanging behind or right next to that. Whatever.
I gotta
water-
tell you, one of my biggest personal traits is loyalty, and this does not work well in fantasy.
No.
It doesn't.
It does
Like
not.
I'm like, come
It
on,
does not.
You know, it'd be cool is if
come on, Elias, you'll show up. I'm sure. Maybe
It'd be cool if we see Eamon Valda like kicking ass with the children in Farm, and we see his prowess with a sword. So that makes that fight scene later on that happens in the books even cooler.
More, yeah.
All right. Next total is Igloo and Chill.
Oh, look on my page. Oh, they're blank. Oh no, they're there.
There we go. Pop that up. Let me
They
see
showed
it. I
up.
can't see it.
Uh,
This is all just selfish. I can't read it when it's small. All right.
I don't even.
Yeah, that's why.
That's all right.
Maxim may have gotten some flirty points.
Ooh, yeah.
Varen got some points. I don't know if Leandrin got points.
Who did Maxim play with himself in that sword?
No, he and Varen. No, not Varen. He and Alana had a couple of cozy moments.
Sure did.
Actually, yeah.
They did.
Mhm.
Well, he also did. He and I don't know
Yeah,
if he
it-
gets
ooh.
points or not, but I
Miller?
liked when he and Ivan and Alana were talking,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they were like trying to decide if they should follow Tomas,
Mhm.
and it was like 2 against 1.
Yep.
Yep.
I love that they
And
have that
Ivan
dynamic.
went.
Yeah.
I didn't
That was a
count
good dynamic. Yeah.
a good exploration of the water bond that we have.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
count? Can you count flirting with yourself?
No.
No.
Because he was looking
Guys.
in that dagger like he was about to plunge himself.
Right? That was adorable.
Otherwise,
I do
Elida
like
will
the
be
brother
our
Dan's in the
host,
lead
so-
because he's got Matt.
No, if flirting with oneself gets points, guys. I flirted with myself just this morning.
But you're not on anyone's roster, so it doesn't count.
No, all right, yeah.
I'll trade Logain for Brother Dan for week 8.
Valda did, right?
I mean, if you want to pick yourself on your next roster, that's fine by me.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get so many flirt points with myself.
Oh,
I love it.
snap.
Oh.
All right, tally those points. Tally those points.
By the way, Smack, you're killing it, my man.
You are.
You're killing it.
Mhm.
I
You did
love
Hard
what's
degree.
going
last
on.
season,
We got
still
4
doing
points?
amazing now.
Just the 2 is all I gave you. So
Oh, 2 points. Wait.
All right, pop that shit up.
Wait a minute.
That's Varen.
So
me
Maxim
see.
got no flirty points?
I did not give Maximin. So
He didn't really flirt.
I mean,
Avienda flirted.
I'll end up.
I think she more
wingman.
Tease, but it still counts.
It's a flirty tease.
Yeah,
it's a wingman. I mean, do you
They
get
won't care,
for wingman?
but Chiad might be upset.
Oh no!
No, he said.
True.
Yeah, Bane. Yeah, Bane will take offense or whatever, and Chiad won't care.
Yeah.
He's like, don't waste your time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Bane just kind of laughed.
Yeah.
That was so good.
And parents still did nothing.
So there was some flirty stuff. I
did nothing.
Listen, I still think Avienda gets points for that.
To show up.
Hey, shoulders talk, man.
Anybody else?
He spoke volumes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Shakira's hips don't lie, and Perrin's shoulders never shut up.
I wonder what kind of hand talk. Josh, can you show me hand talk that Bane and Chiad were saying that they want to kind of bone Perrin? Can you show me what that looks like?
Yeah, it was like Wolf brother, so hot, want a bone.
So hot.
Oh.
Okay, I like it.
Okay,
I got a basic smattering of hand talk.
Do we know if they're actually using sign language?
Yes,
they made up their own sign language.
Yes,
because it kind of makes
worked
sense.
with they worked with someone who can't hear and speaks through hands, but they worked through what it would be for the Aiel. So water is different because water doesn't fall from the sky. So water comes from the ground per se. So the water sign is different.
Yeah, she went. She did something like, and it was funny because it made sense to me. I don't know sign language, but when she was like,
Arosa says in the chat it's on the X-ray, so you can watch the whole thing on X-ray there.
Yeah, so
Arosa,
cool.
no, I was just seeming like I was super smart. Thanks for blowing my cover. Fine. Just watch the X-ray. You'll be a smart.
Super smart to me, Dan.
Thank you.
So is that the total points for Igloo and Chill?
For now, I have it written down.
Okay, thank you. I'm arguing that Avienda should get flirty points.
Okay.
We'll look at it. Like I said,
Varen did channel.
So,
what did we not get for maximum anything? Huh? Shit.
And as Adalorna can attest, last year that was kind of all her department that I just left up to her completely.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's fine. Everything else.
I like it.
Listen, extra points is extra points. That's all I'm going for.
No, it's
if
all
we
good.
Get them, we can get them.
I don't mind taking a look at it. So
yeah,
I have, like I said, we've got some stuff written down to take a look at deeper. So,
and then Igloo and Chill maintains their position in third place.
Yep.
Yes.
So.
All right.
Do we just want to skip?
I can already see the smirk on Adalorna's face right now. She's like, it's time for a point.
Wait, you've seen her face without a smirk? When did that happen?
That's a really good point.
Okay. Do we just want to skip North Harbor for now?
Yeah. Like, really, nobody wants to talk to them right now.
All right, pop it up. Let me see. I can't read.
Maybe that's for last, I guess.
Let's get our pain over with.
You do have some pain. You do have some pain this week.
Yeah, Rain got smacked around.
Yeah. Make that big screen. Right? I
He got some points too, though.
Rand lost
enthusiastically consensual.
He lost a few fights.
But he did sever the knot holding back Marines.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there's only 2 points. He just cast.
You have 2 to Baron? Come on.
Baron doesn't do anything.
Dude, 2 to Baron and Aes Sedai, a Forsaken, and Massima. Who anytime he shows up on the screen, kills 20 people with his glare.
Right?
So I haven't been here in a while, but I see that Massima has no points for when he fought the Shan.
No, that would...
No,
so 23
Oh, wait, I see combat.
Yeah, he's got 23.
No, he got
Never
23
mind.
points in
I
one
missed
day.
that.
Yeah.
I apologize. Okay, I'm done.
You got more points than I think my whole team in one day.
That one character
My
has
bad.
outscored my entire team score for the season. Hear a complaint from you.
I am for the downtrodden, but don't consider yourself downtrodden.
Just checking details.
All right.
Besides Severin, he's your highest score.
It's
That's
true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
My goodness.
yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't a great week though, because
That dude's got
Yeah.
more points than Ishii. God damn.
So,
Yeah,
Smack,
all she did was
you-
brew some tea.
Yeah.
I don't envy your job tomorrow or next week because
No.
I
Oh, yeah.
think there is going to
That'd be
be
crazy.
A
all
ton
kinds of
combat.
deaths, all kinds of things. You're gonna have to
Mhm.
freeze frame and be like, all right.
Well, he gets an extra
I'm bringing
week.
it up again. I'm bringing it
12
up again.
people got blown up.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be like 5,000 points next week.
He gets an extra
Right.
week to figure it out all out.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
true. You do.
That's fair.
Because remember, this is actually a good time to remind everybody.
You're welcome.
Normally, we would be hosting the finale on Sunday the 8th. Next Sunday. We will not be doing that this time. The finale and announcement of the winner will be held Saturday, October 14th at the Gathering Madness. It will be online. You'll be able to see it. You won't have to attend the Gathering Madness. But if you are attending the Gathering Madness in person and you are a person who wins, then you get the belt right then and there in person live. And the winner will be announced and declared officially by Tom from Dragon Mount. He's going to be doing his best sports announcer voice. So remember, set your calendars. I'm going to set up the live, and it's going to be October 14th, and it's going to be the Gathering Madness. It's going to be unhinged. It's going to be awesome. So, okay, back to Smack. Back to Smack.
Back to Smack. Back to Smack.
Back to Smack. Back to Smack.
with all that being said, Maureen's Dark Hound still came out with a positive number, even
Okay,
with
okay.
Rand losing 2 fights.
Yeah.
Well
Well
done.
done. Well done.
Good.
Trump steak. He likes it well done.
So
We
that
got
means
it.
Team North Harbor, who only had one person score,
Okay.
and still had,
That's all we need.
That happens.
still had more points than everybody else this week.
Outscored a couple teams, like couple weeks worth of points.
Jesus. Yeah, here we go. I'm not excited to see this number.
Just walking through town singing,
I'm rooting
walking
for
on
North Harbor.
sunshine."
I want North Harbor to win.
Mama.
83.
What?
Ah!
Ooh, what? I love it.
Okay, all right.
Ah!
I hate to say this, you got to break this down for me
Yes, please.
because
We need a play-by-play of every.
walking through town blowing
Oh,
shit
no.
up is
You
one
want a
thing.
slideshow of everyone?
No,
Absolutely.
That is
That's
significantly
several
high.
leaves.
No, she walked through.
fire,
yeah.
fire, fire, fire.
That
She
shit
killed
All
a
one
lot
boom.
of people.
Boom, boom, boom,
Just-
boom.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
They
Killed
weren't
a
going
lot
to
of
Every
people.
fire was 1 week.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
1 week.
Mac, talk to me.
She made her own night
As
flowers.
Severin has rightly pointed out, every fire worth 1 week. Because he fought me on the Leandrin Nynaeve little duel there. It's absolutely
used
right.
3
Every
different
fire
weaves.
1 week.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh
I gave you
shit.
this
But he
points.
killed
Son of a
14
bitch.
people. And I can
However-
count them all off for you.
No, I'm not
No.
going to count. Yeah, you're good. I was just curious where the numbers came from.
And that's a conservative number, Smack.
That is
Because
actually.
it is.
80,
I have
because
to be able to
83
confirm
is
it.
a huge
I have to
number.
be able
I
to
was just
confirm
trying to get some context.
Hey, Tweeter of
Tappern's
Chaos.
over here like shit.
How
I
many
played myself.
people? How many
Tweeter of
people
Chaos.
did Lanfear kill in this episode? I bet the tweeter knows.
Oh, yeah, somebody.
The tweeter.
Yeah, BTP asked that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, come on. BTP.
Come on, boys.
I have 14.
Yo,
Pitter patter.
Ask.
Pitter patter.
Let's get
take
at it.
that shit.
I had 6 walking through town and 8
Mhm.
people at the gate.
Oh, there was a nice still of those people at the gate too.
Yeah.
All right, but
She
Swan
just,
also put rain on people that were burning. Are we going to assume that they all
He
live?
healed all of those people.
Okay.
No, but
all right. Well, all right. That's a weird
What about
assumption,
the
but
people
okay.
inside the buildings?
Well, I mean, we didn't see it. She did send Leanne and the squad to go heal everybody, but we didn't see it, so nobody gets points for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Leanne was like, "Yeah, I'll get right on that, boss."
yeah.
How pissed do you think she's at Varen right now? Because Leanne doesn't look like she likes games.
No.
She
I mean,
does
she
not
will
look like she
later.
enjoys jokes.
She will later.
Yeah. At this point in
Not
time, that is
now.
not thing in her.
That's gonna
Holy
be an
cow,
interesting
you're
one.
significantly in first place, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yikes.
It's okay, we got
Yep.
this.
They're
It's like
now
20
in
times what you guys have.
They're
Yeah,
now in
198.
Wow.
Guys,
Oh,
I think we need to put some
100.
soap
Okay.
in some pillowcases and start beating her. Come on, teach her a lesson. Whack.
No, it's okay.
Wow.
Whoever's in first is not going to win.
Wow.
So I think we feel
That's
okay
true.
jumping to second. So.
Egwene
That's
only
true.
has to count like 40 people next week.
Wait, bring that tweet back up. About the
Here we
surprise
go.
ending. Surprise ending.
You guys want to read it one more time?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There's a surprising
louder.
twist for
No,
one
give
of
me a
you
snort,
in episode 8 that will award that championship belt to someone unexpected. And here's the thing. Here's how I know they actually saw it. I never said anything about a championship belt.
Yeah.
I just said championship.
Well, you
They're the
guys
ones who put belt in there.
You guys have put pictures up, haven't you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, so
Just means they're
someone
paying
has
attention.
a character
Yeah.
that's going to blow up. All right. Anyone want to trade Ingtar for Egwin? Anyone? Going once?
0%.
Going
I'm thinking-
once?
I'm telling you right now.
Twice?
I think Bail Doman.
Bill Doman's
Bill-
going to crash his ship and
Yeah.
kill like a
Dude.
million people.
Yeah,
Right.
Bail Doman is gonna own that shit.
How stupid would that be if the character who pulls the big surprise and murks all the people is someone that none of us have picked?
That would be hilarious.
I could I
Or
can
somebody
see-
that gets traded away this week.
Right.
Right.
I'm not
That's
gonna
about how
lie.
it goes right there.
I can see a Ludra.
Hmm.
You know what?
I can
No,
imagine
it's going to
Ludra.
be Ingtar. It's going to be Ingtar.
Well,
Ingtar's
Ingtar's-
gonna-
it is.
Yeah, I'm
Ingtar's
not
bad.
trading
But
Ingtar.
Ingtar's expected. Ingtar's expected.
I agree, Reese.
I'll say this. There is a
No,
cast.
Lanfear wasn't mad at Varen. I'm talking
on
about
IMDb for
Leanne.
episode 8.
Liana.
Leanne. Yes, whatever her name is.
But it
I know
suggests
it's Leon.
whoever's in first won't be in first.
That is
It
How does
true.
doesn't
that feel,
say
guys?
that. It doesn't say that.
It
That tweet
alludes to
itself. No.
It
That
alludes
tweet
to it.
itself.
It
makes
was done
like,
before
oh.
expected
this.
winner.
You know what? Maybe here's actually probably a pretty good theory.
Mhm.
Maybe
Maybe Snap.
Moraine comes
Peter
back
Pan.
with a vengeance,
Yeah, that's a good.
and it's Moraine and Lan. Like, and I'm not even saying that because I have Lan. I think like Moraine
Well,
and Lan
save.
are
You have
gonna,
Moraine saved, so that's fine.
they're gonna pull some serious points in this next
Flamin' Fang has
episode.
Moraine.
Yeah.
And you
No,
know
we
what? I would be okay with that for the simple reason that Moraine deserves any points.
No, Maurice Darkhounds has Moraine.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I just saw Fang on the picture. It looks, I don't know.
All right, so
Oh,
I have
man.
Nynaeve, right? Nynaeve could kill dozens of people.
What?
She could.
Good.
Going to have
You
it,
think?
right?
We need
Okay.
Jeffram Bornhald. Who's taking him?
Nobody's taking. He's gonna die. Jeffrem
Jeffrem's gonna eat it.
Dane is gonna be. Oh,
Dane's gonna score
Oh,
some
no.
points.
Who has Dane?
Dreamy.
I don't
Dane's
think.
gonna
Dane-
drink.
Oh yeah. No wait. Who's got Dane?
Yeah, you do.
I don't think anybody. I think Dane
I
is
know
still
Dane.
a free agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
Dane's
it?
still out there. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's still out there.
Dane could eat my junk twice.
Dane
did
sound
Tell us
like-
about
like-
it.
Mine too. Mine too,
Please.
brother Dan.
Please,
Mine
would
too.
you, Dane?
Well, I'm in last place now, so I get to first pick. So, haha.
That's right.
So somebody earlier said that we get to see the battle in the sky.
That's supposed. That's what they're suggesting for the next episode. Yes.
Right.
Well,
it seems like that was the prophecy. It was a banner of fire in the sky.
A banner of fire in the sky. I don't think they've said there's going to be a battle in the sky. I think Varen joked about it, but they've repeated several times now his banner, like his banner on fire across the sky, or however they put it. But I don't think it's going to be him.
Moraine said the dragon is going to proclaim himself bannered across the sky in fire.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bannered across the sky.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
So maybe the clouds and the flames will make up the.
Yeah, maybe
the Grim. We'll get the Grim.
That'll be
the Grim.
Fight.
All right. So remember, October 14th. Tune in to see who wins. Now, as you watch the episodes, it might become obvious as to who the winners are. But
we don't know.
Well,
they will be announced officially. Tom from Dragon Mount will make the announcement. We'll be awarding the championship belt to our Season 2 Fantasy League champions. Once again, everybody give a huge thanks to Smack over there.
Smack is the man. Yeah.
Smack
My water joke, Smack.
My water. That's awesome.
Thanks, everybody in chat. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the What Fantasy League. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. Yeah. That's what I gotta say. I'm just happy to be here. Thanks, everybody.
One more episode, we're gonna have a shift.
And then we're gonna have
a major shift. I think
that's sad.
It's gonna happen.
And then,
but then season 3 is coming.
Yeah, but they need to stop with the three episode drop at the start.
I like the 2.
2 is good, but 3 is too
well.
much.
Let's just do 10 episodes or 12 episodes a season.
Hey,
right?
Now you're speaking some serious.
Maybe that's what our like Twitter solidarity should be.
Start a Twitter an X campaign.
We've literally gotten an extra episode out of this season because I think every episode has been longer than season 1.
They cut out the opening credits.
Yeah, they've all been longer than an hour, so those extra little minutes have added up to pretty much an extra hour this season.
Yeah. To Baron, that is hardly satisfying for this puppet. I want 10 episodes.
Not good enough.
Hey, buddy, we all want 10 episodes.
Say again, Pavara.
What was that, Pavara?
I said if Tweeter of Chaos is watching, our biggest complaint about the show is that we want more of it.
Yes, right? More episodes per season, please.
More everything.
You hear that, Critter?
We should have like a hashtag, like
seriously, 10 episodes. 8 is
an episode minimum.
So limiting. 8 is too limiting. It's too limiting.
Yeah,
agreed.
It's terrible. I agree.
All
right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all of your awesomeness. Everybody, say goodbye.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Love you.
Always watching, always running the show. In the tower, you can bring your pain. In the tower, you can feel the strain. You've been having so much trouble just fitting in the tower.